let me just introduce myself. My name is Miss Angela Talia. And anyways, this channel is going to be me and my best friend's very first launching of our YouTube channel. We want to become YouTubers. Duh. But on this channel it will house myself, Miss Angela Talia, and my bestie Raquel, aka Rocky. And we're gonna be coming to y'all with a lot of good stuff, a lot of good content, health and fitness, being a woman, community lifestyle, challenges. I ain't gonna say pranks, I ain't good at that, but mukbangs, whatever it is that we feel like doing for the day, pretty much. But mostly, you know, we just wanted a channel that would be uplifting and as well as fun channel for women, for us, and to let everybody know that women can get along, you guys. We can get along, we can have friends. And you know what, Raquel is not my only best friend. I have several other best friends out there. You know, my circle is click tight. You know, a lot of people can't say that, a lot of people don't have that, but we want to come to y'all showing y'all that, you know, women can get along, we can uplift, we can empower each other, we can keep our circles tight, and regardless of what's going on, we can overcome. So we'll have plenty story times, blogs, like I said, health and fitness and things of that nature on this channel. We just want y'all to stay tuned, you know what I'm saying? But to get on with this video, the purpose of this video today is going to be a what? Best friend tag. And my bestie is not here with me, but guess what we're doing though? She's not here with me because instead of us coming to YouTube to tell you guys a little bit about ourselves from ourselves, she's going to be telling you about me on her video, on her introduction video, and how she met me on campus at the Gremlin State University, hence HBCU grad. But anyway, and I'm going to be talking a little bit about how I met Rocky. And we are two totally different types of people, and so therefore it's going to be pretty much a part 1 and a part 2 to this, so stay tuned. So how did I meet Raquel? First and foremost, we both graduated in 2007 from high school class. Shouts out to the class of 2007. Yep. Okay. And so we graduated. I ended up having to go to college right out, literally the day after I graduated, like literally. So y'all know I was a little bummed out about even going, because I was like, dang, none of my friends are going to college yet, and I gotta go the day after I graduate. I didn't have time to really celebrate because I had to go pack. Like, my mama was calling me like, ring, 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 girl, get your butt home so you can pack up. You can't stay out all night. I want to stay out all night. I want to chill. I want to sleep in the next day, get up and just bask in the presence of being able to graduate. Yes, because we did that. We accomplished that goal. We like, bam. And another thing is, I didn't really want to go to Gremlin. That wasn't my particular first choice, but that could be another story time about the different choices colleges I want to go to. But now, you know, even though I didn't want to go to Gremlin in the first place, my mind was definitely changed after attending this prestigious HBCU. I love the GSU, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just don't know until you actually go and you are there and you get the culture and the atmosphere. you wouldn't know how it feels to graduate from a great institution. And I just love Grambling. Like, you can't tell me nothing about Grambling now, because we gonna go back and forth. We don't do that, okay? So, anyways, but moving forward, the very next day, I had to go to school, and then um, they housed me. Once we got on campus, we pulled up to the dormitory that they housed me at, and it was Wheatley. And let me tell you what that thing looked like. It was abandoned. It was trash outside. It was dark and scary looking. I was like, I know y'all not finna drop me off here. Y'all not gonna leave me here, are you? Because I don't see nobody else here, and this don't look too good. This don't look too good. So turns out that Wheatley Hall was one of the high-rise dorms in Grambling, was being demolished, and they didn't let us know that, like, before we got there. They didn't let us know. But by the time we got to the housing office, they notified us that, you know, they had relocated us and where we were going to be staying for the summer. So ended up in a okay dorm. I ain't gonna say it was all of that in the baby tip, because I really didn't like that one either, but it was kind of better than Wheatley. So housed in on the road. So basically, I did a whole summer there. The first session I didn't know anybody. The only person I knew was my cousin. And, you know, she took care of your girl. She took care of your girl during that session. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. And we would go to the caf together. I would go stay with her in her dormitory, which was Drew Hall. And at that time, that was one of the ones with a kitchenette and stuff, and different separate bedrooms. I was like, you just living it up over here, and y'all got me over here looking at my roommate. And at that time, I would get to know my roommate. I'm not sure if I really liked her, but, you know, I had to do what I had to do to get to know her. So yeah, and she was a weird one. Very weird. That was my very first roommate. Very weird. She was older than me, and yeah, I don't think I want to go no further. But anyway, we all were hanging out. You know, we were good at first, and that's another thing that you find out that at college, that people are different. They change with their attitudes and stuff. They always start off being real cool, and then the next thing you know, they got a problem. We got a problem. So we were good for the first session, so I would say that much. Me and my roommate was good for the first session. You know, I met up with one of my hometown rival students, which she graduated in class of 2007 too, you know, and we cool. We hit it off. Like, we always going to the caf. We always eating and hanging out after outside out in the dorm, get ate up by all the mosquitoes and whatnot. We did that. So I'm gonna say first session was pretty cool. Okay, so second session, you get a little break in between, and we came back, and I still had the same roommate. And by this time, I really wasn't feeling my roommate. I wasn't feeling her at all, but I was like, I gotta stick this thing out, you know, so I gotta get in this, you know, just gotta stay on my side of the room. She stay on her side of the room. We ain't gotta talk or nothing like that, because I'm not even that much of a talking person when it comes to new people. So, you know, I come to this session, and one of my classmates that was a friend at the time, she came, and, you know, my cousin was still there, but we wasn't hanging out as much, and then I wasn't hanging out as much with my friend from the town over as much either, because, you know, we all kind of, you know, went our separate ways, and I was exploring and trying to get to know the campus and get to know, you know, new people. And so, like, the routine was still the same. You go to the caf, you eat, you come to the dorm afterwards, you hang out, get up, go to class in the day, it be hot as I don't know what. So, during registration, my friend was like, um, she had met this girl in the financial aid office, and she was like they was there the whole day and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And then when we hanging out downstairs of Hunter Rob, that was the hangout spot for the summer. So everybody hanging out, and she introduced me to her, and I was like, my first thought of Raquel was, oh, she's cute. She's cute because she wore these um, hazel eye contacts, and she had braces. Um, and I thought she was cute and nice, outgoing type of girl. Cause see, I'm quiet. I was like, I don't know you, but hey, girl, I think you're cute, but I ain't gonna say too much. So I didn't realize that me meeting her, that I knew her already. So found out that she was in my class, my history class, at that boring class where I'm writing notes and halfway fall asleep at the same time. We was in the same history class together, and then found out again that she was my neighbor. Like, she was just on the same hall upstairs, and she was house right directly next to me. I guess this was just fate, you know what I'm saying? I guess this was meant to be, meant to happen. So we started chit-chatting, hanging out together. I was using her laptop because my laptop sucked. Wi-Fi, they was just now starting to put Wi-Fi's in the dorm, and my laptop sucked. Like, I was still using dial-up, y'all. I know who does that, but anyway, we would go outside on the balcony to use the laptops, get on internet, because that's all I really did, any dang way. And we walked to class together because let me tell you about this girl here. At nighttime, I could not keep up with her because I didn't know what she was. I would see her during the day, and then, you know me, I'm a sleepy person, so I like to take naps. After class, I would take a nap. I would probably go to the caf or something. And then when nighttime fall, I don't know what the heck this girl is. Like, I'm like, where's Raquel? I'm knocking on the door, she ain't there. Like, it ain't too many places you can go because there are only 2 dorms that they had people in. It was the women's dorm, and then there was the men's dorm. So I didn't know where she was. Maybe she had other friends. Who knows? And then, Raquel also was the type to not go to the cafeteria. She did not want to go to the caf for nothing in the world. Like, this girl had a Foot Locker full of popcorn, mac and cheese bowls, and crackers, and ramen noodles. She had those. That's it, and water. That's it. And guess what she ate every day? Popcorn, macaroni cheese bowls, crackers, and ramen noodles. And I would get hungry and go up there sometimes, but I was like, girl, where you go? Because you need to be going to the caf. Like, you can't just eat this. I know the caf food is not all that in a bag of chips, but you need to be eating more than just macaroni and cheese, nasty macaroni and cheese at that with the little meat in it. Ugh. It was nasty, y'all. And noodles and popcorn and crackers. That's not life. But I found out about her is she can eat the same thing every day and it won't bother her. Like, she could have lived off of that forever. But I convinced her to eventually go one day. And she went, and that started us going to the cab. Another thing. And another thing that brought us closer was class, was because our teacher sucked. I ain't gonna say she sucked. She did what she was supposed to do, but it was boring. It's a history class. It should have been interesting. Should have been topics. We should have been discovering, but it was boring. It was boring. So we got closer because we had to do assignments and to get extra credit in class, because I know I probably failed quizzes and tests. So I really needed the extra extra credit. So we would have to go do like watch these old TV history shows and answer questions in order to get the bonuses and stuff. So that's how we got closer because we would go after class and we was like, we're gonna get this extra credit and whatnot. I don't know what she made, what her grades were, because they probably, I don't know. I don't know if she passed. I know I passed. I don't remember if she passed that class, but I don't know if she did. But we would hang out doing that. She introduced me to a couple of people, like one of these dudes in our class. We thought, because the way he dressed, he had on his polo shirt tucked into some khaki pants. Polo shirt had some writing on it, and he would wear these casual shoes all the time, like we still in high school and we had to wear uniforms. So, we thought he was older than what he really was because of what he, wore. But he was pretty cool. He was a character. He was an actor. Y'all, he knows who we're talking about. You may see him in the future, model / actor, because we have plenty of stories to tell when it comes to this person. But we clicked with that person. Then we met another person. Like, I met one of our friends as we had to go on a trip for extra credit. We had to go to this Indian reservoir or something like that for extra credit, and I got in this cramped little van and I went to sleep on this person that was our friend. Well, we met him through that, and he was talking about me. He was like, yeah, because she had all the grease in her head, and I probably did have a lot. I probably had a lot of grease in my hair that day, and I was tired because we had to get up for 4 some, leave for 5 some, to be there extra stupid early, and I was tired, and it wasn't a room, it was uncomfortable, and we had to do that. We had to, but meeting all those people and stuff like that, I found out Raquel was just a wild child. She probably was in the boys' dormitory most of the time. I was looking for her and knocking on her door. She probably was at the boys' dormitory somewhere meeting up with other friends because she was just a friendly person. Like, you would never catch her in one place. Never. So, that's how I met Raquel. We did kind of have like a little thing towards the end of that session because I paid for her to go on that trip because her car wasn't working, and I thought she was gonna pay me back, and I got mad. I did. I was like, girl, you was supposed to pay me back. I need my money. It was just $33, y'all. It was just $33. And I was mad at her for that. So I didn't know, like, when we came back, if I was going to talk to her or not. Because I was like, she never gave me back my money. And then when I confronted her about it, she just looked at me like I was crazy and stupid. Like, we didn't make this arrangement. So, yeah, when she came back, I talked to her. And so many other crazy things happened from there. It's like a roller coaster. Like, freshman year of Grambling was very much a roller coaster. I learned a lot of different things, and also, I did pretty well in the summer, y'all. And then the fall came, and I pretty much failed because I wasn't going to class. None of us was going to class like we were supposed to. We were just letting college beat our booties while we were hanging out and stuff. And so, that's pretty much the life. But if y'all want to know more about our college years and more about how I met Raquel, more about our relationship and how we developed and grew along the years, just stay tuned because we got more stories. Her story may be more popping than mine was, but okay, so what? Okay, but stay tuned.